Just days after a sexual assault claim went public, the founder of a North Texas megachurch resigned. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. Robert Morris's accuser says he abused her starting when she was 12 years old, between 1982 and 1987. In the past, Morris has admitted to an extramarital relationship with, quote, a young lady. But today, the board of elders at Gateway Church said they weren't aware that the young lady in question may have been as young as 12 years old. Morris's accusers say she brought up her allegations more than once to Gateway Church leaders. Fox 4's Amelia Jones is in Dallas tonight with more. Amelia.
Steve, the woman who came forward with these allegations is now 54 years old. She allowed me to record her reading a letter about the news that she says she's waited years to hear. This is Cindy Clemisher, at 12 years old on the left side of your screen, next to her sister, who's 15. Fox 4 doesn't typically name alleged sex assault victims, but Clemisher wants people to see the photo and know her identity because she says this is what she looked like when Pastor Robert Morris allegedly started sexually abusing her in 1982. Now, days after these accusations surfaced, Gateway Church shared on Tuesday Morris resigned from his position as senior pastor at the Southlake-based church network, one of the largest faith communities in the country. Clemisher declined an on-camera interview Tuesday, but did share her reaction to the news by reading a statement.
I have many mixed thoughts and feelings upon hearing the news of Robert Morris' resignation. Though I am grateful that he is no longer a pastor at Gateway, I am disappointed that the Board of Elders allowed him to resign. He should have been terminated.
On Friday, Gateway Church put out a statement that included a quote from Morris, admitting that in his early 20s, he had a, quote, inappropriate relationship with a young lady. In the statement shared on Tuesday, the Gateway Church board wrote that they didn't have all the facts of the inappropriate relationship between Morris and the victim, saying in part, quote, the elder's prior understanding was that Morris's extramarital relationship, which he had discussed many times throughout his ministry, was with, quote, a young lady, not abuse of a 12-year-old child. Clemisher says the abuse lasted 4.5 years and started when Morris stayed in Clemisher's home in Oklahoma at the invitation of her parents. Morris was a traveling preacher at the time. When she was 17, she finally told her parents what was happening. It's unclear if the police were ever involved.
As I previously stated, I have been seeking this for years. My family and I have gone to leaders of very prominent churches and well-known ministries with this information, hoping that someone would hold him accountable and remove him from ministry leadership.
Gateway Church says it's hired a law firm to conduct an independent review of the alleged abuse.
This is just the beginning. I wholeheartedly and sadly believe I am not the only victim. I encourage anyone who has been sexually victimized by a leader at Gateway Church to take the bold step forward and say something. Now is the time.
Right now, we don't know of any other victims who have come forward with allegations of abuse against Morris. We reached out to Gateway Church for an interview today, but they didn't respond to our request. In her letter, Clemisher says that she reached out to Gateway Church in 2005 about these allegations, and her attorney at the time sent a letter directly to Morris asking for reimbursement for all the counseling that she's had over the years. Clemisher told me that since 2005 and that letter was sent, she hasn't seen a dime.